Surviving Reality contains explicit content full of snark and sarcasm that may not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to Surviving Reality.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Carly. This is the season finale of 7 Little Johnstons. We've made it through 10 episodes.
Season 17, episode 10. This one's called 10 out of 10 Wedding, which is kind of stolen valor because it's not a line from anybody who said that. That wasn't like a review. This is just playing into their, pop culture speak.
Mm-hmm. We've seen a lot of reality TV weddings at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty well versed in the wedding space as far as what the reality TV experience would be for that.
I have a feeling that the ratings are dropping off steadily this season, the further and further it's gotten. Because, the fun has been in watching the drama leading up to the wedding because we're all waiting for it to go horribly wrong. None of us are here to watch the actual wedding.
To see the chaos beforehand is one thing, and then having it all work out in the end is supposed to make you feel good at the resolution.
Annoying.
No. So
That's not what we were all hoping for.
We're looking through the veneer here, and we're going to try to find some of the other stuff that's going on.
Oh, we have plenty to say.
We got some stuff to talk about, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those episodes.
Okay, let's just address the elephant in the room right out
pink
of
elephant?
The pink elephant, as Cody Brown would say.
Yeah.
They don't talk about Anna not being invited to the wedding.
No, didn't mention it.
Also, did not spot Trent's sister.
No.
Or
Heidi, right?
Any of his nieces. Heidi. Yeah.
Yeah, cousins, nieces, and stuff. So, yeah.
Seemed to be quite a few people missing.
Yeah, definitely.
I understand that Anna's not filming, but it feels like they're getting away with not having to address the fact that they didn't invite her.
Because they're saying, oh, it happened at mom and dad's house. Anna said she doesn't want to do stuff at mom and dad's house. Mm-hmm. Also, we're filming it for the show. Anna's made it abundantly clear that she's not filming for the show.
Well, I mean, I'm also just assuming that they didn't invite her.
I think that's pretty clear. Yeah, that she wasn't there.
I don't really even need to be told that. I just kind of can tell picking up the vibes.
Yeah, it seems like that's the way that it's going here. Yeah, definitely. But where are we at right now on wedding day?
It was pretty bad where we left off last episode because there was a downpour in the middle of the rehearsal dinner. Mimi and Papa got stuck in one of the gators. Is it a gator? What is it called?
They called it a gator, but that thing's branded as a mule. So,
okay.
I mean, Donkey Brain's driving a mule. I think that's easier to remember, too.
It wasn't going well.
No, it's not.
It's already a disaster.
now it's the next morning. It's the day of the wedding. So it's like, okay, how are we doing? Are we looking around?
How we recovered?
Status improvement, perhaps, of what's the drainage situation in the lawn? Somehow we've got more vehicles that are stuck down here now because there's people trying to bring flowers down, and it's all of the who is it? Yeah. The Susie crew. What was this? Who was the lady who was
Julie?
Julie's
the wedding
crew.
Planner.
So it's all these people. Did we not say heads up? It's pretty wet down there.
I think they had no choice. They had to get this work done.
No, I'm saying we know there are some vehicles that are able. The mule is able to go up and down with the proper traction.
Sometimes.
So
it was struggling too.
It was struggling, but not send in the golf carts, because that was their solution before this, was just golf carts for everybody. Golf carts will go up and down the hill. No problem.
It's giving hillbilly wedding, which is just ironic since Liz was so against the camo.
She was avoiding.
And now we've got multiple trucks stuck in the mud.
There was a truck right over her shoulder when she was about to walk down the aisle. And I was like, is this what we pictured? Is this where we ended up? It's got a trailer next to it and stuff. It's just oh, God. Mm-hmm. Is this what we had in mind?
This is what I think is a problem when people try to have weddings in places that logistically are difficult, is that's the stuff you don't imagine is needed to get to the picturesque wedding that it is you want. And then sometimes things like this
They're very
go
practical
wrong.
things. Very practical things that need to be happening that are not able to happen, and you have to bring them in. And then there are things that have to haul those things in. So it's just like, oh, here we go. This is what Balin's wedding would have looked like, too, if they were up on that mountain.
At least that was a wedding reception site.
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean when her dad tried to do it in their backyard?
Oh,
because she almost had a backyard wedding,
no,
too.
I'm saying, like, I think that the venue that they put the deposit on, that they were trying to plan stuff around, where they're like, it's going to be big bucks trying to get all this stuff up there, because it's like 45 minutes away from civilization, basically, up a mountainside.
Bunch of wet alpacas everywhere.
Something, yeah. You're going to have to put them to work here a little bit.
I liked how Trent was like, yeah, there might be a car or two still stuck in this mud. Some might call that an eyesore.
Some, meaning Liz and Amber, will be the first ones to tell me that this is an eyesore.
He's just like giving up at this point.
You know,
I did all that I could in my power to make this wedding go right, and it's just not happening.
So maybe a golf cart hit a tree. What are you going to do about that? Okay? Shit happens. Life happens. Sometimes the golf cart hits the tree. Okay.
Do you think one of the twins was responsible for that? Alex's friends.
Well, it's like, it's a choose your battles sort of moment, right? Because it's like, how much tire spinning and mud flinging do we want to have happening around? Because all the grass is getting turfed.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing left.
Demolished.
It's a mud pit.
Yeah. So it's
with
just
some tents in it.
It's completely obliterated at this point. And Liz is like, well, yeah, I can't wait to see how brown the field looks, because I'm only hearing great things right now. The report's back from the field.
That was her version of being optimistic.
Yeah.
Because she's starting to see, like, Amber looks a little stressed. So maybe I should say something that makes her feel better about the situation.
Well, here was the scary part. Yeah, because it's Liz talking about how she's like, well, I could tell my mom was getting stressed, because you could see it on her face. She doesn't really hide her emotion and her disappointment. Did she look
stressed, or did she look mad?
She looked upset. Yeah, like visibly distraught. Mad. She was very disturbed by the circumstances that they found themselves in. And so she's wondering what hoodoo voodoo spell Anna has placed on their land at this point.
It must be Anna's fault.
It has to be.
Right? She
the
came out and she dug up that bourbon bottle and she put it back.
The only person who would wish wrongdoing for this wedding.
Ill intent.
It's Anna. Definitely. So I think that's why she's upset. But Liz is catering to her mom's emotions on her wedding day. And it's like, you're playing right into this where you are coddling Amber's reaction to things. Who cares? If your mom's going to freak out about it, what can we do about this? You going to tell the rain to stop falling from the sky? Like, come on. What are we doing here?
This is poor planning in the end.
I mean,
because the whole thing's an outside wedding. There's no backup plan. So now you're going through with it.
She's like, well, this is what we got planned for the day. And we're about to jump right in here. And, well, not that we have enough holes and tire treads and ground that's just generally torn up around the tent area right now, where the reception's going to be taking place, where the ceremony is going to be taking place. We also have the guys, Brice, Brett, and Jonah, are venturing down because they're like, you know what? We buried that bottle of bourbon. And I did mark it. Jonah was very clear about, I marked it. I marked out. I remember it was right by the tree.
He wants to drink it.
And then we went over by the fire pit. So I distinctly remember that because I was smoking some meat over there. So he was very clear on where this was. But here we are. Trent has done so much yard work and landscaping, placing sod and stuff. This thing isn't buried where it's not the same ground where they buried this place now.
Yeah, he was like, what is this? What
is it? Go deeper. It's
what's this mark that's been put here?
Yeah.
Trent sodded right over it.
Donkey Brains was like, I'm throwing seed down. Well, that was the other concern, was I was like, if they find the bottle of bourbon, what has Trent placed on this? The amount of compost and just like fertilizer.
He's been spraying it with like pesticides for
probably
months now.
You know, like that's what I'm saying, is like, what other steps were going into the prep of the lawn?
Why would you bury this right in the middle of where the wedding's happening.
Right in the middle.
Did you notice the tent is right in the background?
It's right there.
If you look to the left, there's the tent. If you look to the right, there's the fire pit.
It's in the middle of everything. It's in the middle of all the things.
And they're going to dig a hole up.
A couple, because they're not successful in finding it, because it's Trent's fault, though, because he did all this landscaping stuff, and so now he can't find the whiskey bottle, which was just raw dog whiskey bottle in the ground. Like, it's amazing that they didn't, when they hit it with the shovel, it didn't break and shatter.
And it was cheap.
And then they're cracking it open, and yeah, Jonah's like, I gotta get a swig of this, and then he's like, it's terrible. you bought it.
No, he was like, I'm definitely spending more when it's my wedding.
For my
I was
wedding.
on a budget this time around. Lesson learned.
So it's terrible. It tastes terrible. Who knows what stuff has seeped into it at this point, because it was just a bottle in the ground. Wasn't wrapped up, wasn't enclosed in anything, it wasn't encapsulated in any way. So good luck, I guess, with that. But
there's a lot of weed killer in there.
Yeah, it's
leached into the bottle.
It's full of Roundup at this point. And so yeah, it's part of the experience today, as well as whatever hallucinogenics are going to take place from the pesticides we're drinking. Sure, but hopefully the weather holds off, because that was the whole point of the whiskey bottle. When they buried it,
feels like it didn't work.
When they buried it, it held off the rain, but then it was like 5 weeks, so maybe there was like a time limit on that.
All they did was ruin a bottle of whiskey.
It was a long process to just destroy a bottle of whiskey.
They made it undrinkable, and it still rained.
Right.
And they dug up an entire corner of the wedding.
Perfect.
There's more mud.
Which, honestly, okay, they would have been more upset if they were digging around that much and the yard wasn't all messed up. Because at that point,
they were like, free reign.
You know what I'm saying?
Are we going to make it look worse?
Yeah. Who cares? Who gives a shit at this point? Like, the yard is destroyed, so dig it up, have at it.
Trent is like already calculating how much it's going to cost them to resod the entire yard.
Well, I think he's just upset. He's like, I already billed it to the show once. I can't do it again.
Right. It's coming out of our pocket this time.
What a waste. What a waste. Yeah. So this just sucks.
So Amber's still in her pajamas, hanging with the girls, because Trent is busy. He's flying all over in the golf carts.
He's been up since 4 a.m.
He's torching things. He's the last minute drilling things back together. He's got all kinds of power tools.
He's doing everything.
Julie's like, I don't know what he's doing.
Julie's like, he's all over the place.
He's getting things done that aren't on my list.
I don't know. He's walking around. He's walking around with all sorts of stuff.
He's got to burn that last few pounds off to fit in his suit.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go get ready yet.
Got a lot of activity to do this morning.
Yeah, lots
get
planned.
my steps in.
So Liz is still getting ready in the bridal suite, which is her old bedroom, or like where is this?
Yeah, this is all taking place inside the house.
Just in the house, yeah. So that should be good. And she's teasing out what next season's going to be looking like for the content here.
No one wants to watch a Liz Brice baby story again. Right? That was 2 seasons ago.
Well, we kind of like missed out on the pregnancy stuff because she was keeping it a secret for like 5 months.
Oh, so Amber's like, that's fresh storyline for us.
Yes.
You got to tell me the minute you conceive.
Yes.
Which is kind of what's happening here because
she's trying.
Yeah. I loved how Liz's, I don't know if she was one of the bridesmaids or whatever, who was trying to have a conversation with her. And in the middle of her friend talking, Liz starts blurting this whole story about how Brice blew a load in her on Halloween, and so she might be pregnant now.
Extra happy Halloween. That's what that means.
Her friend was like...
I didn't ask about
I was talking
that.
about something completely different.
I just asked how you were doing.
The hush comes out over the room because everybody's like, she might be pregnant again.
It was the Meredith Marks, Mary Brown, well... Brice decided to have a happy Halloween.
I would like to enjoy my wedding. Now I can't even drink because I might be pregnant.
I might be pregnant. So, yeah, it's a little bit of that. It's kind of...
So she announces that she might be pregnant. She doesn't know yet, but it's a possibility. Liz might be having a baby soon. She announces this as she's talking about getting into nursing school.
Yeah, she was
which
accepted.
I thought we were all told by Amber that Liz was already a nurse. That she's an RN.
Even though she hasn't been licensed, nobody could find that anywhere publicly, and it's not available online. The internet sleuths have not confirmed. But yeah, so being in nursing school, so then that feels different. It feels like you're on the path then to maybe that's why.
I think she's already dropped out.
I think Amber did realize. No, Amber realized she was like, oh, maybe she's not. So like now she needs to be an RN. So then that way, what I have been saying is true because she was like on the path.
You're going to have to go to nursing school now.
You have to go to nursing school now. That's just part of your storyline, Liz, because I've already been telling people that you are a registered nurse. Yeah. I don't know how else to explain this to you.
Also, Amber was like, she's not that dumb to hide another pregnancy from me.
No. Yeah, she's making sure that she missed out on your firstborn child, so she's here for your second to claim.
Lolly's excited for the possibility of an LP.
That's it. That's what it comes down to.
She wants an LP grandbaby that she can replace Leighton Bug with.
Ooh, man, yeah. How quickly Leighton will be discarded in Amber's house if there's an LP that we get from baby number 2 here. So that is a tale that we'll have to check in on for next season, I suppose.
Well, I guess for anybody spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Liz announced that she was pregnant before the season even started.
Yeah.
So we know she's pregnant now.
Well, I don't know if it was from this one, if it was the Halloween spooge.
No, it was a different load, I think.
Yeah.
It was a little bit later.
A little bit delayed.
Because she's not due until...
Perhaps a honeymoon load.
until early fall.
Yeah.
They didn't specify exactly what month, probably because they think that that's something we're going to care about next season.
Yeah.
That we're all waiting on the edge of our seats to find out what the baby's birth date is.
Not really. Oh, well, yeah, it's to tie into the real life storyline of, I did hear that she was pregnant with a second kiddo, and so now it aligns with what you're seeing on the show, too.
Which early fall, is there like any type of hunting or fishing that's big during that time? Because
it's right
I'm sure
in there.
she planned.
Probably bow season for deer. Yeah, that runs a little bit longer.
It's like perfect.
It's a little extended there. Different.
She's slowly loading up the calendar with things so that he won't be able to go enjoy any of those activities on his own.
No more hobbies for Brice.
No.
Kiss it goodbye.
Well, let's take a quick break and then we'll get into more of the wedding.
So it's first looks here?
First look, yeah.
First look?
We did not do this.
No, that wasn't a thing for Corey and Carly.
No. But I feel like it became more of a thing that people did around the time that we got married. So now this is just like standard.
Your sister did. And that was like a year before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It got popular.
Yeah.
And now it's just part of most weddings that people do first look. So you could get pictures.
Right.
You know, before you start all of the other pictures.
Well, and then there's a lot of rules with first look and stuff where it's like no touching. You know, it's the Arrested Development sort of no touching, no kissing.
I think that's a Liz creative
I think that's a Liz and Brice thing that's going on. Where that's the reaction. Brice is having a reaction. He's just letting his instincts take over for what he wants to do. And Liz is like, no, none of that. Don't do that. You're too close, man. Back up.
What did you think of when he was putting his tux on and he's like, it's really starting to hit me now that this is like real. Like I'm getting like a flush of fear that's coming over my body.
I have a lot of emotions that I've never experienced before in my life, and they are rushing into me simultaneously. I don't know if there's any other way out of this. I am terrified at this point.
I'm gonna have to go through with it. It's too late.
If we're being honest, I don't like where this is going, but we got to see how it plays out. So
like, I really thought after everything that happened, like even Mother Nature was against this going through today, that like maybe I'd be able to back out. Maybe
without
having to be the one who does it.
Well, or delay, postpone.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Reschedule.
But, no, it turns out we are going through with it. Today's the day. And I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know.
So they do the first looks. And first of all, as she's walking up, she's like, I know you can hear me. You can hear me approaching. I was like, okay, Shrek.
You hear me coming.
Yeah.
Mama's home. Look out.
You hear the
It's
big
got like
the stomps.
I was thinking of those the dinosaur feet slippers that would like make the roaring sounds. Was that on Family Matters? Was that a Steve Urkel thing? I think that was a Steve Urkel thing. That was going way back.
Yeah, so that's an old reference.
Wow. Yeah.
So then she taps him on the back and goes, "Hey, buddy."
When he turns around, the first look, and he's seeing her in this moment. Hey, buddy.
So romantic.
Hey, buddy is what we're met with.
That's exactly what I expect from two people who are madly in love.
Oh. There was like so much in this because the parts that you get, because then even they cut to like, oh, it was her first look with her bridesmaids. There was like a bridesmaids reacting to Liz too.
Yeah.
Where it's an first initial like, whoa, oh, you look so great. And then everything just tapers off. So it's like one big spike of emotion and reaction. And then it tapers off into like, I don't know what we do now. Like we don't. Because
they're kind of performing for the cameras.
Yeah.
Because they're
like,
taking pictures. And then everybody's like, where do I go now?
And we're getting like one shot, one reaction, one moment from this, one little bit, and then just a whole bunch of awkward dead air in between stuff. And I think that was where it was like they kind of had to interact with each other a little bit. And it's like, I don't know what to talk about. What have you been up to today? Yeah. How did your tux fit?
There was absolutely no vamping.
No.
They're like, we don't know how to talk to each other.
No,
He did keep telling her that she looked beautiful.
Because
the titties were out.
The titties were popping.
Mm-hmm.
That was happening.
Yeah.
That was a real thing.
Yeah, they were.
I think she was like, if he had any doubts, if he had any last minute thoughts that might have popped into his head about not going through with this, here's 2 reasons why.
You forgot all about deer season.
You can stick this out and you're going to be, you're not going to be so upset that you're not up in your tree stand today, you know?
Something to think about while you're up there next time. No. Trent gets stung in the tongue.
This is such a hard shift from first looks.
By a yellow jacket.
From first looks to donkey brain updates of.
He's barely making it through this wedding.
He tried to take a sip of his bourbon.
No.
And it was in like his glass.
Bridgerton storyline. Insert it into the wedding now.
She's like, shit, are you allergic to yellow jackets? Is that a thing? We need to. I'll hit him with the EpiPen. Yeah, we'll be all right.
In the tongue.
Right in the mouth.
How? Oof.
He said that Julie had to pull the stinger out of his tongue.
Not Julie, it was his aunt. His Aunt Sandy.
Okay, Sandy.
Although, if Julie did have to do that, I think she should charge extra.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Was she needs to up her rate if she's pulling stingers out of Trent's tongue? No, that is not something that you need to be dealing with on a wedding day. Nobody should. Mm-mm.
The wedding hasn't even started yet.
No,
he had a little bit of bourbon before the ceremony.
He's trying. Yeah, I don't know if this was the underground bourbon that they were sharing in, but he said it was in a glass. So like,
yeah,
it had landed in the glass, and then when he brought it, he did not look into the glass before drinking it. I don't know.
Hazard of outdoor wedding.
Yeah. Just add it to the list here, I suppose. It's just more reason for that.
I already want to go home. I don't want to go to this wedding now.
Yeah, because that was going to be my
yellow jackets?
That was going to be my next question. Because we cut to, it's all of the guests who are now traversing the life treacherous trek.
Did you see the old woman who was slipping in the mud as she was going downhill? She's really trying to brace herself, but there was nothing to grab onto.
We were watching everybody that morning where it was like, everybody who's trying to set up. So for all the flowers, all the food, all the catering, like all this stuff that need to get set up, people are slipping and sliding all over the place.
I hope that they up their insurance policy on the property before they let all these people on here.
And that's what I was like, would you have needed to climb on my back to get you down?
I would have never walked through it.
Well, how would we get down there?
I'm not going.
You're not going.
I'm not interested anymore. I left the gift up at the curb, the driveway, okay? Good luck.
Oh.
See you when the divorce is final.
Well, that's for this one. Yeah, it's like, oh, clock's ticking.
I have to slide down into this muddy field, and then I have to get stung by yellow jackets.
Well, you don't have to.
And
That's
fight
optional.
my way out of it. It's like Hunger Games.
Why? It's like Woodstock 69 is what it is. You know, this is like, are you just going to do a slip and slide to get everybody down there? Like, what's the best way to do this?
They needed like a handrail or something so that people could. The zip line would have been a better way for people to get there.
Where did the zip line go?
You know, just harness them in and push them down.
We tore it down.
Send them.
It was a season too early where we took that thing down because, boy, it would come in handy right now. Save the day.
They got rid of it?
I didn't see it on because they had it. It was like part of that run. Must have been one of those trees that they had to chop down.
It's one of the projects Trent had to do.
Something
and
else.
then next season, Amber will be like, let's put the zip line back up. Something for Leighton to do when she comes and hangs out.
Yeah, she needs more
With Lolly
activities.
and
Now that the
Bappa.
chickens have disappeared, or she's going to need more distractions.
No chicken spottings either.
No chickens. Yeah, didn't see those guys. So pray for the chickens.
Concerning.
Oh my God. What do we got?
We're going to go walk down the aisle now.
Okay.
All right, let's just skip to the wedding.
Get to the wedding. Let's get to this stuff here. So you have a note here about Amber's wearing address. Oh, wearing a dress, I think is what. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. The notes aren't always the best.
Okay.
We have to address Amber's Mother of the Bride dress because it was champagne from the waist down, but it was white from the waist up. And there are people who have strong feelings about that.
Yes.
I mean, there was some white.
Yeah, not good.
I feel like she would have done more if she could have.
She would have gone all white.
If she could have done an ombre where it just faded down to champagne at the very, very bottom.
Well, I did like she went with the Andre the Giant style.
The one shoulder.
The single shoulder strap, which, I'm a big fan of.
I know.
Hulk Hogan. Mm-hmm. I'm coming for you, Hulk Hogan.
I'm ready to wrestle in it afterwards. Trent knows.
It's time for the vows.
I had to go back and rewatch this multiple times because I was looking for when Leighton walked down the aisle with the flowers.
It was not what they had practiced.
It never happened.
No, it was just Brice's parents carried her down the aisle. That was it. Yeah, we didn't see. I guess it must have been, testing the temperament moment there where, that's not going to happen. So either that or it was so muddy. They were like, don't.
She'll get stuck.
Yeah, don't throw any petals
a
down.
Sinkhole. Might have to rescue her.
She's going to have her little jelly shoes on and they're just going to go right into the dirt, right into the mud there. So don't do that. Pop off on the first thing.
They kept her up high where it was safe. Or not. I don't know. The yellow jackets could be swarming.
Maybe.
They could be nearby.
It's dangerous. But this is a full circle moment for Liz and Bryce's relationship. This was where they first started hanging out and they met and they were fishing.
It's where it all began for Brice and me.
Yeah, Brice and me, especially. Wait, that's okay. That's a good use. So did she say Brice and I then for that instance?
No, she said Brice and me.
Okay, then that one was right. So we will give her credit.
For me and Brice.
Me and Brice, yeah.
Yeah, she was close.
It all started for me. I thought that was another Brice and I thing, because then that would have been wrong to say. This is where it all began for Brice and I. No. Wrong one.
They're trying to act like getting married here is like nostalgic for them.
Right.
But
deep-rooted history. Yeah, it's like all this relationship history that's here on the property.
Is there any at his parents' house?
I don't think so.
I feel like they've spent 98% of their time over here because they're not allowed to leave Trent and Amber's property.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, that was where most of this was taking place.
Also, we put a curse on the properties that Anna cannot step foot on it. So that was also, not going to lie, big motivation for having it here.
That was why it was two active curses simultaneously. That's why all the storms came. It wasn't good.
Butted heads.
The weather stuff. Yeah, that was all just kind of a side effect and part of that, I think. So they're sharing custody of Leighton though, for the wedding, because as Bryce's parents walked Leighton down the aisle, she's going to sit with Bappa and Lolly for the actual
I was like,
ceremony.
how'd she get over here now?
I don't know. She's got a flower now at some point.
Amber knows that the photographer is going to spend a lot of time taking pictures of Leighton.
Right.
So she wants to make sure she's in the shot.
Exactly. Yeah. Have to make sure that.
And she knows she will be because she's instructed the photographer on what photos are important and what photos aren't.
Yeah. Well,
obviously.
You have to have directions, for the photographer.
Otherwise, they don't know what to do.
They don't know what they're doing.
None of these people can be trusted to do their own jobs.
No. So we also have Alex barreling down the aisle here. He's always walking like he's 10 minutes late to a meeting that's very important. It
had Alice in Wonderland, the rabbit energy.
The white hair.
I'm late.
He's late.
He's even tucking something into his suit pocket as he's walking down.
So I'm saying this isn't just an isolated thing to this. This is what I'm saying is my assessment of Alex in general. He has a very manic pace to him where he always seems like he's in a rush or that he's late to wherever he's trying to go. That seems to be a big part of his energy and just in general who he is. Kind of encapsulated there. I just wanted to call that out.
I shouldn't laugh at the next part, but
okay.
I did. Okay. So I'm to share it with you all.
Okay.
All of a sudden you just hear whispers. Because we're waiting for Liz to come down the aisle with Trent.
Yeah.
And you just hear, I love you, Dad. I love you, baby. Like it was Step Brothers in the middle of the night.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. A little bit.
Whispers, though. Like you're mic'd up. I love you, Dad.
Well, yeah, and like what you can't say. Well, I guess because the ceremony.
Don't let Amber hear.
The music's don't tell Amber. Every time they cut to Trent in the audience there, he was a wreck. He was crying. He was very emotional all day.
Well, he did also get stung by a bee.
He was stung on the tongue. And he's looking around at all the yard work that's just being completely destroyed that he's worked so hard on over the past few months and just all these things. So maybe it was just more of an emotional day, not just the fact that it's Trent and Amber's first child who is getting married.
It's a bad day.
It's not a great day for
him,
Trent.
It's not been going very well.
Amber didn't really look very enthused for most of the stuff that we would cut away to.
No,
she had kind of a grumpy
Liz
face on.
is the center of attention.
I think that might have been it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a little upset. She laughed. She cracked a smile here and there at like some of the parts during the ceremony and stuff that we cut to. But it's tears streaming for Trent. But as they start walking down the aisle here too, Brice is immediately in tears as soon as he sees Liz coming down the aisle. And I don't know if that's just because he had like a weird premonition or like what. I don't know what he was feeling at that time. He was like, I just got overwhelmed with emotion. And
conflicting feelings.
A lot of stuff that was bottled up just came to the surface. And it's just, he kind of broke down a little bit here.
So then they read their vows to each other, which I really was ready to cringe at because I don't enjoy listening to things like it's too personal. It's too personal. Sometimes a little too cheesy.
It can be.
It definitely can be.
Yeah. For them, though, you thought it was going to be too personal between these two people on this show?
No, you're right, I guess.
This was going to be surface level.
My expectations lower.
This was going to be surface level at best. I think we know more about Brice than Liz does at this point.
They definitely used an AI bot to write some of this. Now, I kept hearing Liz talk about laughter, and that was confusing to me because I have never seen these two people laugh even in the vicinity of one another.
Laughing at, not with. At. There's a difference. There is a big difference. The laughs they have together. Not together. Mostly, I think it was, she should have.
At each other's expense.
At your expense.
Mostly Liz at Coleman's expense.
Coleman. This is where we meet Coleman.
A new character unlocked. Brice's real legal name is Coleman.
Coleman.
And Brice is his middle name.
Didn't know that. Did not know that.
Coleman Bolton.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's a mouthful.
Boltman. Okay. Coleman Bolton. Yes. Coleman Brice.
I like
Bolton.
it. I think he should go with Coleman.
Coleman. Just to confuse Trent, if anything, now. Because that was At the point where they were they were like reading the vows and exchanging the rings and stuff like that, that was also the point where they like sent Leighton up to interrupt this.
Lolly
now?
Released her.
She's like, oh, sure, I'll keep an eye on her. For the most part. I just send her up there.
She saw an opportunity
yes.
to tweak what was going on in the wedding. She's like, this moment would be so much more emotional if Leighton walked up in the middle of Brice, giving the vows that he has been so worried about reading in front of everybody and possibly messing up. Let's send the 2-year-old up there.
Perfect. That'll
not
really...
while Liz was reading her vows.
No. Not to interrupt her, even though she really bumbled her way through it.
Yeah.
I think Coleman, he did a better job.
Yes, he did.
He was reading strong.
If we're going to compare the reading abilities during these vows, I think he practiced a lot.
I think there was definitely more preparation, maybe a little bit more whiskey. He found his happy spot there.
Words were loose and there were no mistakes. We're rolling with it, no matter what happens.
So we're checking in with everybody after the ceremony here. We got Alex and Allie and some random stray cat that's just wandering around because the hydrangeas didn't do their job as Amber had planned from last week. Where she's like,
one got loose.
These cats, man, these cats. They were big fans of the ceremony. Wow. 2 thumbs up. Couldn't be better. So nice. Fantastic. Nobody mentioned the mudslide to get down here or anything like that. Nope, we're going to just ignore that. Focus in on the good stuff.
I think that's that Allie wore her best jumper.
Yeah. Yeah, the one piece there. That was good. She's ready to move and groove.
Did you see the kid who was wearing just like a trucker hat?
You might need to fight your way back up. I thought that was one of the uncles too. Uncles had a hat on. So there was
no one has
a couple of hats
anymore.
I guess not. Well, it's an outdoor wedding. I mean,
they had to go back to the truck. They're so desperate to keep all the yellow jackets away.
Something. Amber's still going to take an opportunity where she's like, well, I'm really glad it stopped raining, but it was a little humid though. It's like, okay, humidity is better than pouring down rain. Mm-hmm. Can we agree on that at least? And she's like, I guess.
I could tell. I saw Allie's hair first.
Aw, Allie.
Hey.
Humidity, it's
curly
tough.
Girls know. Fighting the humidity, this is your nightmare. An outdoor wedding when it's humid.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can be done to keep it from getting frizzier and curlier.
With a fresh morning rain that day and that afternoon?
No, it's already bad enough. You know when you're going to a wedding that once you get on the dance floor, whatever your hair was doing before, permanently altered.
You know, Liz's hair, I think it was when they got to the dancing stuff, and I was like, yeah, her hair doesn't look like too done up, really. I don't know if that was where they cut out some stuff for the budget or something.
Probably everything, it probably fell because it's humid.
Most likely. So it was just like, well, I mean, once you get to that point, it kind of is what it is, but...
The wedding's basically over.
I mean, at this point...
So we can do whatever we want now.
Yeah, especially once the ceremony concludes, Brice switches into, this is how you know that the ceremony has concluded, is because Brice is busting out the camo vest that we thought was, put to bed here earlier in the season.
Sorry, we were told that she called and canceled it, so how is it here?
Okay, he tells us a tall tale here.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be the first one to say, I don't think so. I don't think any of this happened.
Scripted.
The way that he said this, because he's basically saying that he heard that the order was canceled and he made sure to call those people. Them people.
He does not know the name of the place that he purchased this from.
Doesn't know what it is. Doesn't know how to interact with them. I don't know what to refer to them as. What their job is, what the title, I don't know.
But we're supposed to believe that he coordinated ordering the vest on his own.
But I ordered it.
And hid it from her all this time.
And it's such a surprise now. She had no idea it was not part of the plan because she had nixed that so long ago and can't believe that he has gone through with this and pulled this off.
This stuff's annoying because... It's not that dumb.
Manufactured drama.
We don't have donkey brains at home. We know that this is fake.
You might have fooled Trent with this one, with the storyline here.
Alex was like, that's awesome, Liz.
Oh,
That's awesome, Liz.
That's you can't beat that.
Not Brice.
No.
Liz, he said that's awesome too. Even he knew that Liz was behind this. Brice has no autonomy.
Oh, okay.
Brice did not plan a surprise.
That's awesome, Liz. Oh, I thought he was trying to like get Liz on board because Liz was like, "Oh, I'll kill him if he wears that camo to the reception." It's like it's not that serious.
It was not her real face when she's mad.
No, we know what her real upset face looks like. Yeah.
And she would have held on to that feeling for a little bit longer.
Oh, definitely.
Like the rest of the night.
They were still able to dance. They did their choreographed dance. We got some sepia tone flashbacks to their one dance class that they went to, which did not go well.
No.
And then I guess this one, okay, this felt like another one of those things where it was like, we got like the okay moments, the okayest moments that we could, but most of it
struggling.
I'm sure if you watched it in its entirety, it was super awkward, very uncomfortable.
The trust fall. Put your hand up.
Oh,
where she just leaned into him and then barely got back up.
This was something that
trust fall to the side.
Yeah,
it wasn't even a dip.
No, not a dip. No. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. I don't know what you call it. I don't know the dance moves. I don't know the technical term for this. When you just stack up and then just both lean.
Yeah. It was hard to watch. It didn't really matter, though.
But it wasn't like a Michael Jackson lean. You know, it wasn't like a Smooth Criminal.
She had specially designed shoes to be able to do it.
Shoes that like locked in on the dance floor where she could, you know, you've been hit by, struck by.
A smooth criminal.
No, not that. It's not that. But Liz is just telling Brice while they're on the dance floor, just tell me what you want me to do. I don't think Brice has ever heard that. Has she ever given up control in that way ever for anything?
Also, I don't think that he choreographed the dance.
To just throw that at, if you're going to go out on the dance floor.
Give me creative abilities now? Now is the time that you want to hand all responsibility over to me?
This is when you're okay with this?
An area in which Brice is extremely uncomfortable and he doesn't even want to do the dance in front of everybody.
Here's my theory. Are you ready for my theory?
She forgot all of the moves.
No. My theory is because what we learned is that Brice's brother is an incredible dancer. His twin brother is an incredible dancer who was seen breakdancing throughout the night on the floor. It was wild. He stole the show. Did Brice slip him the camo vest? Or did he order an extra camo vest where he could swap out and his brother could dance with Liz for their first dance?
Mm-hmm. And she was like, let's go.
Go for it.
Do your thing.
Hey.
Dazzle them. It was really...
You take over.
It was hard to even watch the dancing because her dress is covered in mud, like the whole bottom third of the dress.
It's so messed up. Yeah, it's
all
a shame.
All of the lace detail.
Oh,
that
everything that Miss Lee worked so hard.
Yes, that she worked to preserve, destroyed.
Gone.
And he's stepping all over the bottom of the dress. Because unfortunately, Amber was kind of right and the dress is still a little long.
We didn't find platform shoes that were tall enough to lift her completely out of the mud. No, that didn't happen. So go figure. We're still here with a messy dress at the bottom of this. And so it's just like, oh man. What was the other awkward part? It was the daddy-daughter dance.
It's a sweet moment between Brice and Leighton. And then you just see Liz start coming in from the side of the frame. Like she's inserting herself into this moment. Like it was daddy-daughter dance. Now it's daddy-daughter mommy dance. Even though that was not what it was intended to be.
It was not broadcast in that way. That was not how it was advertised. We didn't know that that's what was coming up. Because for the first half, it was daddy-daughter dance. And then it was like, all right, let's get Liz in there too. Well, Liz took it upon herself to be like, I'm part of this too.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't walk up rubbing her belly.
Me too.
You know.
Me too. Don't forget about me.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, by the way.
I might be.
Maybe. I don't know. Perhaps. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to find out after the commercial break. We got the reception. More stuff from the reception. You don't want to miss it.
So we're going to have the garter toss.
The
which
garter
is a big
toss.
moment because Jonah came up with the award-winning idea here to use the fishing pole.
Did he come up with it, or did he just encourage Brice when Brice came up with it?
I thought he was the origin
He was
of it.
instigating this? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give him credit. Sure. That's
He's
fine.
had a lot of creative wedding ideas.
He has. Because
he's coming for Julie's
he's trying
job.
to use up all of them, so then that way, him and Ashley, it's just, we're just two people in a room together, little paperwork shuffle. That's it.
Yeah.
Just trying to get
Why
out of here.
even have a wedding when everyone's already done all of the good stuff?
Yeah. It's nothing left under the sun. There is no originality anymore. Come on. Let's just call it a day, you know?
Under the dress for a really long time trying
Brice
to get
is.
the hook on there.
Brice is, yeah.
Yeah, not Jonah.
Well, okay, so this was the concern where Alex is like watching this happen, and he's like, I don't know, if that hook ends up in her leg and stuff, like it's going to be... Do you think that he's actually using a fish hook under there, sir?
Well, what do you think he used? Because
just a clippy clip. You could do a clip of some kind, right?
I feel like Brice took the fishing rod.
Oh, he went authentic?
Yes. He didn't change anything. Like the last thing that was on that was a fish. He didn't clean it.
Probably.
He didn't rub it with any alcohol, nothing.
My new fish hooks? I can't use the old ones.
No, this is an old rusty one.
I can't use the old ones. They're all covered with old worm guts on them, dried worm guts on them.
Alex is just worried. They're going to have to take donkey brains to go get some liquid Benadryl, and they're going to have to take Liz to go get a tetanus shot.
His face is going to be all swole up like Will Smith and Hitch.
Whatever other guests have broken limbs trying to get back up the hill to their cars. He's got the twins ready to triage people out of here.
He's got his life flashing before his eyes too, because Allie starts talking about how she's already planning their wedding, even though, you know, there's not like a proposal in sight. They're not engaged or anything. And Alex is like, what? What did you say?
He just...
No, I mean, I've been talking about us getting married since we were 16, since we first started dating. But the fact that you just said that you are planning our wedding terrifies me.
Without his knowledge.
She's not know.
Busy. I want to know what Allie's wedding Pinterest board looks like.
Yeah. A lot of Joanna Gaines.
A lot of Joanna Gaines. A lot of mason jars. A lot of sunflowers. You agree?
String lights.
Mm-hmm. Jonah is going to be smoking some meat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a real Bob Evans down on the farm experience.
Another backyard wedding in a cornfield this time.
On a tractor. Maybe. Perhaps.
If they're lucky.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so the garter, it's not coming off her leg. We're struggling here, right?
Yeah.
But then he's able to sink the hook in and really get it loose. Well, of course, Liz has to take credit. I helped because I had to slide it off with my other foot there. And then, boy, when that thing came off, it really took off.
She had her leg down the whole time.
That's what I was saying.
Girl, help him out a little bit. Kick that baby up.
Straighten it out.
Point the toes.
Point the toe.
No.
Yes. No.
She didn't learn any of that in dance class.
No, she was anchored, and she was like, no, good luck getting this thing off of me. You're going to have to rip this thing off of me.
No one in the family caught the garter. I thought for sure that we were going to tee up a future wedding for somebody.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Nobody's
Jonah had a theory.
Actually gotten engaged. So.
Well, yeah, and Jonah had a theory. He was like, well, of course, none of the little people caught any of the stuff because there was a height differential. High. It was, that was not fair, but I guess we'll better luck next time or whatever, I guess, or something.
So we talked about Alex and Allie's wedding, but Jonah also gets asked again because he's been with Ashley for years at this point.
Yes. Ashley, she's here. She's doing it. She's part of this mess.
Saying nothing.
She doesn't say anything.
She let him do all the talking.
She's like, you going to tell him? Because Jonah rambles on with a whole reason of life's a beautiful thing, and there's a lot of things to experience before you get married. You gotta have security, and
Education. They got to get their education.
Yeah, I need several degrees, probably a bachelor's, PhD, focus in, expanding a specific medical field of some kind.
The residency. Maybe after the residency.
Establishing all of that. And then Ashley the whole time is just nodding along because I think secretly she knows it's when mommy and daddy says that you can, right? Because that's what you're waiting on at this point. I think
they have
she
to get
knows
Trent and Amber's approval.
Trent and Amber need to be on board for it. And of course, they're not talking about like, we had all that drama and struggle on Sister Wives where it was like, oh, Maddie's engaged. She's getting married. No, McKelty, you can't get engaged because that's
stealing the spotlight.
You're going to steal her thunder.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, I'm sure that was all stuff that was taken into account here where it was like, Jonah, don't you dare even think about proposing to your long-term girlfriend. And he's like, don't worry. We're on the same page.
He's only disappointed Liz got married 6 months after she got engaged because he could have pushed that out a whole lot longer.
No, we got a lot of planning to do.
You sure you don't want a long engagement?
There's a whole lot of logistics. There's a lot of bourbon bottles we got to bury. It's very complicated.
He's going to make sure they do all of the pre-wedding stuff.
All of this stuff. Yeah, because these are all things that could have been solved in Jonah's mind, probably had they had a little bit more time, if you drag this out a little bit longer.
They did interview some of the family members to get their advice as they're getting ready to do the send-off and say goodbye to them. Uncle Joe, I put this quote here so that you could read it in KK Ken voice because I felt like
it
they
was pretty
sounded
close.
The same.
I think it was because he had his good teeth in.
Oh.
So it kind of had that sound to it a little bit down it. Just be true to each other and love each other and respect each other.
Respect each other.
Respect each other.
We haven't seen a lot of that. Mama B, related to Brice. Listen to each other. Don't judge each other.
Okay.
2 more things that.
Oh, maybe this is a lot of stuff to work on for the first day.
A lot of feedback.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of tasks here that we have. At this point, Trent is just relieved now that he doesn't need to explain the situationship of Liz and Brice anymore. He can just say, my son-in-law. Mm-hmm. Like, that is his biggest gift today. And he's like, it's worth every cent that we've poured into this experience.
It was so hard for him to say, my daughter's fiance, my daughter's
baby daddy.
Baby daddy, partner, spouse, fiance, boyfriend. Now I can just say son-in-law.
Right. Great. Awesome. Perfect.
Their dance that they did, which was clearly just so that TLC could get the shot of them.
They had to get the sparklers set up. Yeah, so Trent walking around with a blowtorch again.
But now Liz's dress is like half covered in mud.
It's like up to the knee.
Slowly been creeping up.
Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. As the night goes on, it keeps soaking further up, yeah.
We didn't get enough footage of everybody leaving.
No.
The struggle that must have happened.
Yeah. The onslaught.
The panic that ensued when everybody realized that it's pitch black outside and they're in the middle of this tree-filled field and they're stuck in the mud.
Not enough lifeboats. Not enough lifeboats. There never is. There never is. Not for everybody. Well, what was the other part that you noted here?
they
for
pack into
the
this
farewell,
car.
the big farewell.
They're getting into the car to leave, Liz and Brice.
Yeah.
And Liz is talking about how she can't wait to get out of the dress, that he needs to help her with
right.
it.
And he's like, I can help with that.
As they pull away, it says just married on the back windshield, except it looks like it was written in jizz because it's dripping. Nobody waited for it. I bet you it didn't dry or the rain.
It got rained on.
Yeah, the
all
rain
day,
messed it up.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Several times throughout the day. Who do you think wrote that on the back windshield, though? Who do you think they left that to?
Emma.
I thought so, too. because there were a couple of shots of
Emma's
Emma.
good at bubble letters, you know? You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell a girly
She's got the handwriting for it.
who can write bubble letters pretty well.
Spelling, not so great. Can't trust her on it. So there was probably some supervision that was in there too. But yeah, there were a few shots of her lugging Leighton around the reception where I was like, oh boy.
Oh, she's the baby holder too.
Poor Emma, got straddled
Baby
with a lot of
handler,
responsibilities here.
Hand letterer. Those are all her jobs.
The bubbling of what was going on here. I also took it upon myself to I know it's not the holiday season, but for whatever reason, I was like, I have like a 12 Days of Christmas countdown version, like summary of this entire wedding, and I just wanted to share that with you if I could in musical form of the song of 12 Days of Christmas.
I'm nervous and excited.
So I'll just start with, it's going to be the full 12-day countdown basically, but it's not 12 days, it's just 12 things
that
from
you
this
spotted
wedding.
At the wedding.
From this wedding, or like what it felt like or what it was experienced for me.
Okay.
Hit
us with it.
Okay. Sing along if you know the words, baby. 12 fly fish mentions, 11 dresses muddied, 10 Trents a crying, 9 amber faces, 8 titties poppin', 7 speeches readin', 6 buried whiskeys, 5 Johnston kids. That's a reference to last week because, hey, people were upset about the hydrangeas being referenced to that, even though Liz specifically said it's for Nana's 5 favorite grandchildren, even though Nana has other grandchildren and it's not part of that, and that's okay.
Awkward.
A little awkward. Okay. 4 rolling eyes, 3 stray cats, 2 pavilion floods, and a golf cart smashed into a tree.
Oh, the golf cart part's my favorite.
Golf cart's good.
Yeah. Well, thank you for regaling us with that.
That was it. That was my gift.
So what do you think of the season overall? Because this is the end.
Oh,
17.
It was such a stinker to end on. Go figure. But
yeah, they need to bring Anna back. How are we going to watch something like this again next season?
The family dynamic is the story here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they're going to be able to dodge this for so long. I mean, of course, that's what it's set up to be.
Too many people placating Amber.
Yeah.
It's all the kids who play into her bullshit. We need to get somebody back who's going to fight with her a little bit.
So
that, or we need Ashley to get married.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. What if it's...
I think she'll fight her tooth and nail.
What if it's Amber and Jonah getting married, and that's when she's going to push back? Do you think Ashley's going to push back as part of the wedding?
I think that's how the relationship will end between Jonah and Ashley.
Yeah, they're not going to.
Because, Jonah will not go against Trent and Amber.
Yeah, I think that's too scary.
Mom and Dad know more than us. Was that kind of...
That was a little Donald Trump.
Okay.
A little bit.
I can't do it. You're just too good at the Jonah voice.
Well, that was just... Yeah. That's what your Donald Trump impersonation sounds like.
Right. Well, we need to rectify this. We need Anna back next season.
Right.
We need to get the real stories of what's going on. I don't want any of this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not invested in Liz's baby number 2.
No offense.
Yeah.
But it's just...
I want to watch the entire thing.
I like the Secret Baby. Secret Baby's my favorite baby.
That was a good story.
That was great. That was a really good
Mostly because it upset Amber.
It was very upsetting to Amber. It was very revealing of some of the relationship dynamics of the people who did know about it, who were in the know. Because Anna knew.
We have to root for average size baby number 2. Because that'll really upset Amber and Liz.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's going to be the goal here. That'll be it. And then if you liked our recap, let us know in the reviews. You can go on wherever you're listening. Mm-hmm. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Let us know in the comments if you're enjoying it. If you're looking for more content, we're going to be going back to season 1, episode 1 of 7 Little Johnstons over on our Patreon. So that'll be at the bonus content tier and up. You can enjoy the throwback rewatch that we're going to be kicking off with 7 Little Johnstons.
I'm excited about it because
That's
I can't wait to talk about the episodes that were, I feel like, revealing to us about what the family was actually like.
Yes.
And I think we're going to get the Anna spraying the spray painting the school.
Yes.
Right? That's in season 1.
Right.
We get Amber almost being unalived when they're felling a tree.
Fire breaks out in the Johnston family vehicle.
The old house that they said was going to be their forever home.
Forever home, work in progress, money pit, I guess. Well, also now with the thinking back on Anna and the spray painting, maybe she spray painted the just married on the back. Maybe she came over. That was her contribution.
They didn't even notice.
Just don't tell mom and dad.
But if you're wondering what else is going to be happening here on Surviving Reality, we're still finishing out Welcome to Plathville. That's got a few weeks left. And then we're going to be recapping This Is Polly, which is a new polyamory show that's coming to WeTV. It's going to be on after Life After Lockup. So we're excited for that to start May 29th.
Oh, boy.
The end of the month.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a whole thing. I haven't seen any of the previews for it. You just keep telling me that that's what we're doing. And I'm like, okay. You just tell me what to do, okay? Dip me.
Makes me feel like Liz.
Dip me. Trust fall.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.